That's good. Is that showing up? Yes, that is showing up. All right, so let's actually get started now with where we are. We are in a bit of a catch up on YouTube for the video. In the second season right now, it's season 2021. 0-2 start after back-to-back tough losses. 8-point loss to Green Bay to open the season, and then a 37-13 loss to Miami in week 2 has set us up in this situation. Currently, our star strong safety Thomas Case on IR with a broken leg, and rookie linebacker Gary O'Connor also on IR. Going into this game, we will most likely be with Clinton Rollins, and then George McClellan and Larry Vasquez are both questionable coming into the game with a broken finger and hernia injury, individually. So, okay. All right, so I gotta update the depth chart here because on defense, I'm not sure what we're doing now. There's a lot of questions now on defense. Flores is gonna take over at right, that's and then I think I'll go Hooper here. That seems good. Yeah. All right, I like that. All right, pass rush. So week 3, divisional matchup against Atlanta. I think the top is the away and the bottom is home, if I'm not mistaken. Last season swept by Atlanta, one of which was Clemens' return after Matthew Clemens went down with that injury last year with that concussion that almost had us put him on IR. Decided not to. It was a good choice. Helped us almost run the table, but lost that one key game against Jacksonville to knock us out of the playoffs. So, game of the week this week: Tampa Bay Buccaneers versus Carolina Panthers. That's a divisional round. That's our divisional round game here in the NFC South. This is a key game for us to look at. Rooting for Tampa Bay, I feel like that way Carolina doesn't stay undefeated. Let's see what happens. And our prayers will not be answered. Carolina 10 in the second, 10 in the third, 10 in the fourth. That will be enough for a 30-13 Carolina victory over the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. So now we got our game here. First game without, okay, also Alfonso Jackson still has not looked at our contract offer. That's aggravating. I want him to resign. We offered him that 3-year extension with his contract ending. I really wish I didn't place Gary O'Connor on IR now. It said he would have been out for almost the whole season, so I was like, okay, that's not a problem. But now it's saying he's going to come back mid-season, so I wish I didn't put him on IR. And maybe the same thing's going to happen with Thomas Case, where he ends up coming back soon. But can't have any regrets. So let's go. 0-2 Saints, 0-2 Falcons. Let's see where this goes. Come on. Boom. Right there. First win of the season behind 6 catches, 78 yards, and a touchdown from the one and only David Parker, leading receiver on the day. Another impressive day out of Anthony Strange. A solid day out of Anthony Strange. 18 carries, 69 yards, 1 touchdown. Nothing crazy out of Clemens. Didn't turn the ball over. That's what we needed. He went 13 for 27 with 130 yards and a touchdown. That's what we need. Just control the game and get the victory here, as with 23 seconds left, Jason White would end up giving us the victory. 27-24 after a 29-yard field goal would seal the game. On the defensive side, we got the ball. That was the key. 3 interceptions on the day. Greg Nutter, the free safety, with 1 interception. Alfonso Jackson, the man we're waiting for that extension here. If we can look at the extension right here that we offered here. No, we can't. Oh, this shows it right here. Oh, current offer. Yes. Current offer, a 3-year, 4.5, about $4.6 million extension with 1 bonus. I think it was a sack bonus. Looking at it, There it is right there. Alfonso Jackson has signed our contract extension. So if we look here for Alfonso Jackson, on that 1-year base contract right now from the initial draft, he has signed our contract extension for 3 years for about $4.6 million with a light backloaded and a 10% bonus for 8+ sacks. Key man returning there. If we look at our other guys that we are going to have to look into re-signing, our upcoming free agents, Steve Appel, the backup center. I don't think I'm going to be looking into him much. William Slocum, the tight end. Let's go ahead and give him an offer. Nothing too crazy. I think a 2-year front light offer as a rotation guy, and give him a 40 catch bonus. I think that's fair. I think that is fair. Try to offer him that one and see where that goes. See if we can bring him back for another year. What we'll do beyond him is beyond me. Other guys we have as upcoming free agents for this year, Jerry Hooper, who we just signed. We just recently signed, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, he was released by the Jaguars last season after being a late pick in the initial draft. We signed him this year. Come in. He's a third string. I don't think we'll be using him much. Joseph Hernandez, the practice squad quarterback. Yes, that is right. He is on the practice squad right now. He the undrafted guy out of Stephen F. Austin. I like him. I might bring him back. Jameson Chapman and Kyle Russ are certainly two guys that we should consider bringing back. Steven Lapman as well. Overall, a lot of young guys that I would be interested in bringing back on some small contracts. Joseph McKenzie here, I'm going to get him, and Curry as well. I'm going to get both of these guys some light. Yes, this is good. This is good. Give Joseph McKenzie this light offer here, about $1.5 million 3-year contract, and to add that would be more than 1.5. It'd be 1.5 mil a year. Brian Burnham, I would love to bring the South Carolina State product back as a prospect guy. 5 years, $1.68 million salary here, and give him plenty of bonuses. I like Brian Burnham. If he can start 12 games throughout those 5 years, bring him back for a while on a low contract. That way, if he does end up developing into what we want him to, do something with it. End of the day, we got to move on to week 4 against the Lions here as another injury. I'm not going to put him on IR. As Charles Sibley has a spinal cord contusion. He should be back for the playoffs, if we make it, of course. But that's the goal. It looks like Vasquez and Milliken, yes, that's how you say that, Milliken should be back this week, but we also should be without Min Henry, the defense tackle, with a bruised cheekbone. So, Charles Bibley, that is a huge loss. Losing Charles Bibley on the defensive side of things, our starting corner, but we'll have Vasquez jump into the role with Johnson here. The game of the week this week is the Green Bay Packers and the Carolina Panthers. Panthers 3-0, Packers 2-1. Obviously, we are rooting for the Packers here. Let's see what goes down. And Packers fall short 13-14 final score, as our division rival Carolina Panthers will jump to 4-0, and now we've got our own problems to focus on as we host. If I am not mistaken, we do host the Detroit Lions, the 0-3 Detroit Lions, with opening up as 4.3-point favorites. Let's see how this goes. Ready? That is 28-27. Lions. All short, as with 52 seconds left, Charles Garcia hit Martin Ramsey in the end zone for a 17-yard touchdown. And in our drive, nothing going down. As from our own 31, we would hit Stafford for a 13-yard, I'm guessing, on a attempted a big play. Nothing goes. So Clemens not had a great season. Matthew Clemens, 19 for 31. He's been really inaccurate. Decent game, though, in terms of yards, 244 yards and 3 touchdowns. Strange. Anthony Strange, 18 carries for 115 yards. Great game for him. David Parker and Armando Stafford both combined for 6 receptions, 100 yards, and a touchdown each. Those two had a great game. Stafford, Offensive Rookie of the Year, in my book. Had 2 sacks on the day. Michael Hughes and John Tiller, the backup strong safety. A couple guys with forced fumbles, no fumble recoveries. Gotta capitalize on situations like that. Vasquez gets 7 tackles. Smith gets 6 tackles, including 2 tackles for loss, and we will fall to 1-3 on the year. On to week 5. We just gotta pick it up. It's that simple. We just gotta pick it up. Alright, so here are the replies for all of ours. William Suckham does not feel like your deal is quite adequate, so William Sluckham would like some more money. Joseph McKenzie here says he doesn't like the contract offer at all. So, and I felt like we're giving him more than he should have, so I will not be discussing with him. And Brian Burnham, same as Slocum, so we will discuss with Suckham and Burnham real quick. Try to get them back onto the team coming up next season. So if we look at our trades here, because we have guys on the chopping block, couple guys. I don't want Aaron Dunn on here anymore now that we've got that injury to Thomas Case. Keeping Nicholas Strunk on the on the trade block for sure. And if we view the league trade block, a lot of interesting guys that we could most definitely target here if we look at who's the best guys on the look. Strunk is the best player here. We haven't gotten any offers for him, and getting Bradley Kimmel from the Patriots could be a huge boost for our team. So we will discuss getting Bradley Kimmel. Actually, let me check something. Bradley Kimmel, 28-year-old. This could be a huge boost for us if we can pull this off. And honestly, I think I know exactly what we need to pull this off. Give them Nicholas Strunk for Bradley Kimmel and a 3rd-round pick. I think this could be good. This could work. Let's see. Okay, so they want a bit more. We can give them a 7th-round pick, and I think that'll be enough to actually no. And then we want a 23 7th. Yes. Let's offer this one. Alright, so keep the 7th. Just a tad bit more. So I think we can just make it a 6th rounder, and we should be... This should work. Okay. This should work. Oh. future 5th rounder. Because we're getting a 3rd rounder, right? Yes. Right there. That works. So that is our first trade of the day here. We will trade defensive tackle Nicholas Strunk and defensive end Brady for a 5th round pick and a future 5th round pick for Brady Kimmel and a 2022 3rd round pick.
Hey, thank you for sticking around for the video. It was getting a bit long, so I'm going to cut it off right here and post a part 2 with the rest of what I got from the stream here in a bit. However, I'm ending it right now. It's already hit like 15 minutes, I think, about. So I'm gonna cut it off here. If you watched the video, thank you. Welcome to the channel. Follow me on Twitch, where I stream every day, pretty much every day, hopefully every day. Playing draft day sports. I'll be playing Among Us, Terraria. I'll be playing a lot of things, and subscribe to the channel to look out for stuff like that. Civilization, anything, stories, comedy, anything of that nature. Thank you for watching. Have a great day.